Hi guys, so today we're going to go over talking about past and present tense. When we are talking about things in the past, we usually add ed to our words. And we're talking about things in the present, which means they're happening right now, we usually add ing to our words. And there's a few rules we need to follow when we're adding these suffixes to our words. So when we're adding ed, which is in the past, or ing, which is in the present, to a word like shop, which has a vowel and then a consonant, there's something we need to do. This says that if the base word ends with a vowel and a consonant, the consonant is doubled before we add the ending. So for our word shop, we have a vowel and then a consonant because we have an O and then a P. So what this is saying is we're going to double the P, we're going to add one more P before we add our ending. So look down here, it's shop. We make it past by adding another P and then an ED to shopped. And then if we're saying it's in the present, shopping, we're adding that second P and then an ING. All right, so that's if we have a word that ends with a vowel and then a consonant. If we have a word that ends with an E, what we're going to do is we're going to drop that E, we're going to pretend it's not there, and then add our ending. So if we have the word hope, we drop the E and then add an ED, and it becomes hoped. If we're adding ING, we drop the E and then we add ING, so it's hoping. All right, so that's what we do if our word ends with an E already. Okay, so let's take a look at our worksheet. We're working on past or present tense still, and we're going to add ed or ing to our base words in parentheses at the end of our sentence. So I'm going to read a few sentences and we're going to decide together what we should do to our words. Our first sentence says, I went blank, and I think underneath here it says to, but I changed it to at because it makes the sentence make more sense. I went blank at the store to find a birthday gift for my friend. Is it going to be I went shop, I went shopping, I went shopped? I think shopping makes more sense. So do you guys remember what our rule is? Sorry, I have it right over here, and a shop is our example. So if our base word has a vowel and then a consonant, and remember we're going to add ing to it, what we need to do is we need to double the consonant and then add ing. So to our word shop, to make it present tense, I'm going to spell it shopping, shopping. I went shopping at the store to find a birthday gift for my friend. Let's go ahead and do the next one. My dad blank some sunscreen so I wouldn't burn. And our word is rub. So my dad rubbed some sunscreen so I wouldn't burn, or my dad rubbing some sunscreen. I think rubbed would make the most sense because he did do it in the past. So we have the word rub, and it kind of follows the same pattern as shop. We have a vowel and then a consonant. We have U and then B. So when we have a vowel and then a consonant, what we need to do is double the consonant at the end. So rub becomes rubbed, like R-U-B-B-E-D, rubbed. There we go. This next one says, he blank the kindergartner find his lunch. He helped or he helping? Again, I think helped makes more sense here. And do you see this one? We have a consonant and then a consonant. So if we have just one consonant at the end and no vowel, all we have to do is add an ED, because we didn't have any rule that told us what to do there. So we're just going to keep it the same and add an ED. So help becomes helped with an ED. Next, let's go down here just a little bit. Let's look at this one. The family was blank when they couldn't find their cat. The family was worried, or their family was worrying? That's kind of a tricky one. I'm going to say the family was worried. So now the word worried has a vowel at the end. When something ends with a vowel at the end, specifically a Y, what we're going to do is we're going to change the Y to an I and then add ed, so it becomes worried. So W-O-R-R-I-E-D. All right, Y's are kind of tricky at the end, but it's all right, we can do it. So worried, I-E-D. We drop the Y, it becomes an I, and we add ed. All right, let's go ahead and look at these ones down here. So this one says, the team always goes blank around the field at noon. Our word is jog. Is it going to be the team always goes jogged around the field at noon, or the team always goes jogging around the field at noon? I think it's going to be jogging. That just sounds a lot better. The team always goes jogging around the field at noon. So when we look at our word jog, to change it into jogging, we need to remember our rule. I see a vowel and then a consonant. And when I see that, I know that I need to double the consonant and add my ending. So I'm going to spell it J-O-G-G-I-N-G. Do you guys see what I did there? I doubled my last consonant. All right. And let's look at this one down here. My silly brother was just blank when he said he was lost. Our word is fake. So, was it my silly brother was just faked when he said he was lost? Or my silly brother was just faking when he said he was lost? And I think it's faking, because faked doesn't sound right. So let's look at our word fake, and it has an E at the end. So my rule says that when there's an E at the end, what I do is I drop it like it's not there, and I add my ending. So fake becomes faking. I drop the E and add ing. Nice job. All right, let's go on to our next one. This shows us how we're going to add ed to words. And these have some rules that we've kind of already gone over, but here it points out our Y rule. So number 1 says, if the word already ends in E, just add a D. So like I said, we just kind of pretend that first E isn't there. We can pretend to drop it. We add ed and it becomes a new word. So this is rate. We pretend that E isn't there. We add ed and it becomes rated. If the word ends in Y after a consonant, we change the Y to an I and add ed. So we have the word carry plus an ed. What I did is I changed the Y to an I and add ed. All right, and number 3 says that if the word is short and it has a short vowel sound, we double the final consonant and add ed. So this is cap. To add ed, we double the consonant and add ed. So let's look at our list and see what we can do. So here we have the word invite. To change it to invited, remember it ends with an E, so we pretend that E isn't there and we add ed. So I have invite, ed. Let's look at a few more. So now here I have the word stop. To make it stopped, I have a vowel and then I have a consonant, so then it becomes S-T-O-P-P-E-D, stopped. How about this word, try? Remember what I said, when we have a Y, we're going to change the Y to an I and then add ed, and it becomes tried. Just like that. All right, let's move up here and look at this word. So now I have the word fix, and fix I noticed ends with an X. And did you guys read this up here? We never double these letters, W, X, Y, or Z. So what we're gonna do with a word like fix is we're just going to add ed to the end. So it becomes F-I-X-E-D, fixed. And here's the last example I'm going to do. We have the word name. It doesn't end in a vowel and then a consonant. There's just an E at the end. So I'm going to pretend the E isn't there. And I'm just going to add an ED. And it becomes named. And there you have it, guys. If you have any questions, make sure that you let your teachers know. Bye.